Welcome to Friday. We made it through another week. Capping off this week, we're going back into our anterior chain, so really getting the pump on the front side of our body, especially the lower body and the legs. All right. Today's workout, the main piece is called ante up. It's going to be an AMRAP. Make sure that you guys look at which track you're on to figure out if the duration changes or the rep scheme changes or the movement changes, because it could be any or all of those. All right. Warm-up wise, we're going to start with 3 rounds of 7 Samson lunges per side. So Samson lunge, make sure that you guys are not arching your lower back significantly during that so that you actually get the stretch in the psoas and the hip flexors. And then you guys will go into a 30-second handstand hold. It could be done against the wall, freestanding practice, whatever you want to do. 30 seconds worth of it. All right? And then you go into a 30-second wall sit. That's going to be 3 rounds of that for your warm-up. Going into the build phase, you guys will do seated leg lift. Keep those legs really, really straight, toes pointed, all right? Hands in front of your hips if possible, all right? That challenges this thing a little bit more, all right? And then you guys will control, lift, and lower those legs. Don't let them ever drop back down to the floor, all right? Then you're gonna go into 10 weighted Bulgarian split squats on the right side. Today's split squats, they are gonna be focused on lengthening, so you wanna keep your torso perfectly upright. All right, keep that pelvis kind of pulled underneath you the whole time that you do those Bulgarian split squats. Good controlled smooth tempo on those. You do 10 on one side, go back to leg lifts, and then you do 10 on the other side. All right, 3 rounds of doing both sides and 2 rotations through of your seated leg lifts. All right, that is going to probably hit your hip flexors pretty hard before we get into our ante up. In ante up, what you got is AMRAP, 12 minutes. 5 thrusters, 10 front squats, 15 jumping lunges. I know that's an odd number to do on a jumping lunge, but suck it up. You'll be fine. It's 1 rep, and you're jumping. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I got backpack thrusters for people who aren't using any elements. I've got regular thrusters for barbell. And then if you're paying attention to those kettlebell and dumbbell ones, those change pretty significantly. There's like kettlebell swings in one. And dumbbell snatches in the other, totally different movements, or actually I don't remember what the dumbbell one is right now. But point is, make sure you're paying close attention to which element you have and you're in the right track, because the whole scheme of the workout changes. You go, instead of thrusters front squats and some of those, you're going from something else to thrusters. So you got to make sure that you're paying close attention to that. Also rep schemes change quite a bit as well. So pay close attention to all that stuff. This workout should be blowing up the legs. I encourage you guys to try to knock out your round and then rest. Never rest in the middle of a round. All right? That's how I want you guys to think about the stimulus. You're allowed to rest only when you've completed your jumping lunges. That rest time should be as little as required for you to jump right back into it and go unbroken again. All right? So think about that the whole time. You got 12 minutes to grind it out. 10 minutes, I think, for weighted ones. All right. Cool down wise today, we're going to do 3-minute squat hold. If you want, you can grab a little bit of weight and kind of like force that position a little bit more. You probably don't want to grab too much though, because this is a cool down. All right, this could be, I call it a semi-active squat hold, because I do want you guys to get really low, like as far as you can. But I also don't want you guys to compensate to the point where you just look like you're a dog taking a shit in the woods or whatever. So try to avoid that one. Then you go into a 1:30 couch stretch per side. All right, just 1 round of a 3-minute squat hold, 1:30 couch stretch per side, and that'll finish off your week. You should be feeling fan-friggin-tastic. All right, ready to get this quarantine stuff over with, get back in here in person, and enjoy the coaching and the community that we all know and love. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your Friday. Happy hour, 5:15, and have a great weekend.